So in undergrad alone, it might feel like you're always surrounded by Greek life. You walk on campus, you see these people in these letters, you go to a party, here go these men barking again, here go these girls strolling again, and you might start to take interest and be like, I want to know what more that organization is about. So you might start to take interest. For me, I knew very, 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 very little about Greek life before going to my university. I would see the people on campus. I really wouldn't think twice of it. I would just be like, oh, they're in that group, they're in that group, they're in that group. Or you might see this female, you'd be like, oh, she's in that group. Or this man, and oh, he's in that group, So for me, the first step was to do my research, which should always be the first step for anything you do in life when you have questions about it and you don't know about it. Don't go off of what people say. Don't go off of what you hear. Do your own research. Form your own opinion, because everybody's not going to have the best input for you or the best route for you. Only you know yourself. You know what you're capable of. You know what you're willing to do. So therefore, you have to do your own research so you know what journey in life and anything in life is better for you. So after I did my research, I kind of had an idea. I had more insight on everything that was going on. My university, every semester, would host this event. The event would require every student organization to attend and market their organization. They have to include information about their organization, kind of like a recruitment process, and it also helps students know what the campus has to offer. And so I seen, the groups I was spying on at that event. And so I went and I talked to them. I introduced myself. I had, asked them questions, and I kind of got a vibe. The vibe I had got was, we're only here because we have to be here. Like, we really don't want to be bothered by anybody right now. And I really didn't understand it until after I joined the sorority and I understood. But I really just wasn't feeling the vibe, and I'm not going to fake it with anybody. That's just not me. And so I kind of left the idea of Greek life alone, totally, altogether. Like, I left it alone. It was what it was. So then, months passed by. It might have even been a semester after. I honestly don't remember. But I know it was this other event on campus that was a food drive. And so I had just got off of work. I had my scrubs on, and I was going to go donate to the food drive. And so I had my canned goods. And so I was so caught up in school, I was so caught up in work that my days were totally off, that the day that I thought the food drive was, it really wasn't that day. So here I come with my book bag on, my scrubs on, carrying 2 bags of canned goods to this event. And I'm just like, hi, I'm here to drop off the canned goods. So the girls, they were just kind of like laughing at me, and they were like, not in a mean way, but like in a joking way, like, that's not today. But what is today is, X, Y, and Z. And then we started talking. I didn't meet these girls. I didn't know these girls. They just started talking to me, and we just started having a conversation, and they started telling me what they were about, and they just happened to be Zetas. They just happen to be Zetas. One of the girls, I did see her before. She was actually what my school called Miss UTSA, so like the head of the student body of the school. And so my sister Taylor, she was Miss UTSA. So anyways, back to the story. What happened was we ended up exchanging contact information, and they told me that they would be having a skate night, and they invited me to go skating with them, and that was the very first event that I had went to with them, and it was absolute fun. It was just like very, 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 very genuine. It wasn't about this is what we're doing. No, if anything, it was like, oh, we're friends and we're all going skating together and we're hanging out to get away from school, to get away from all the, nonsense, all the work. We're just literally going skating, having fun, and eating. It was just a very, very genuine night. Just having fun. There were other girls there also who at the time were interested in the sorority, and everybody got along with each other. It was no pretending to be something that you're not. It was cracking jokes all night long, just dancing, having fun. It was literally just not even about a recruitment process at that time. We were all just getting to know each other and having fun. So after that night, I kind of made up my mind, and I was like, this is a group of females who I want to surround myself with. One is president of the school, one is in multiple organization, president of NAACP, and one is a psychology major who is really in her books, who knows her stuff, who is calm, cool, and collected, not in everybody's face, antisocial, and also a student leader for the housing department. That's what she was at the time. So I was like, all right, cool, let's do it. What I gotta do? Come on, let's go. And so I started the whole process of becoming their sister. And during the time, I had learned that we were constitutionally bound to a brother organization, Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated. And it all just started to click in my mind, because previously in high school, I was applying to scholarships, and I was not getting any scholarships. So then the Sigmas and the other chapter in my hometown, they were giving us a scholarship, and I had applied to that scholarship, and that was the only scholarship I got to go to school. That was the only one. And it just happened to be our brother organization. During undergrad, they would email me, check on me, make sure my grades are good, make sure that I was doing well, if I need anything, just basically taking care of my mental state and anything that I might need it while I was an undergrad. So that was a plus too, because they were really, really genuine too, to be our other organization, well, our brother organization. And so it just kind of was like, this right here, I think this is what I need to join. I have connects all over already with people who's related to this organization. This is where I need to be. This is for me. I don't have to fake it with nobody. I don't have to be in nobody's face. I don't have to be out and about. Like, this is for me. Right here. Sign me up right now. On top of that, let me tell you how else I was connected to this organization without even knowing I was. So I did a Juneteenth pageant in my hometown, and the lady, one of the head ladies, was president of the NPHC in my hometown, and she was a Zeta. And during that time, it's like I knew it. She would wear her blue hair and stuff like that, always being blue, but I never thought more of it while I was in high school, because like I said, I really didn't know much about Greek life to begin with. But it just all started making sense, saying like how I've been surrounded by these people this entire time, and now I'm joining the group, and it's just like I didn't even know it. And all these people had did was nothing but help me. For me, everything just kind of aligned together. I had no idea which one was for me. I didn't know, but then everything just started clicking, and it worked, and it gelled so smoothly together, and I didn't have to change myself to become like anyone else. And so that's how I knew which one was for me. I know everybody doesn't have the same story I have, but that was my story. Since then, it's been nothing but great. I've made tons of connects. I see people with the license plate always, and I'll be like, hey Soror, or hey Frat. But I mean, they're really nice people. Zetas, they're really nice people. We really believe on living the finer woman lifestyle, which means like being professional at all times and being the best you. Not in a club yelling "Hey baby" with our letters on, but we just believe in being the best you could possibly be. Growing, scholarship, always learning, getting a further education, each one teach one. So it's a lifestyle that you can live and that you can join that would do nothing but benefit you. It's not meant to hurt you. If it's hurting you and if you feel uncomfortable, then that might not be for you. And you always have to put yourself first, because ain't nobody going to look out for you like you look out for you. That was my story on how everything just kind of magically aligned, predestined, and how I just got connected with the organization. I definitely do recommend anyone who is considering Greek life to check out Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated and learn more about our organization. And if you might feel like Zeta is not for you, then definitely do your research on the other organizations. So yeah, definitely do what's better for you, what will benefit you in the long run. And that's basically the best advice I can give someone, is to always look out for yourself, put you first, and go with your first and your gut feeling, because it's not going to lead you wrong. It's not. But thanks for watching my video. If you like my video and like the topic, or want me to do another video relating to the topic of Greek life in undergrad, let me know below. But other than that, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that little notification button so you don't miss any videos. And until next time.